Hello, my name is Ricardo Santinelli. Today is Monday, 3rd of April 2023, and this is
My name is Gia and today we will recording a podcast for our assignments. So let's get started.
let's get started. Yes.
The first question for you is tell me about your social identity.
So I think I'm a person that is very emotional, and I sometimes act with my emotions and I don't think twice about it.
Yeah.
And that's very bad, and I'm working on it. And I also feel like I'm a very enthusiastic person. Like when something goes wrong,
Mhm.
I always try to make the best out of the situation.
Yeah, yeah.
And I think that's like key to success in any endeavor of life. I think that's very important. Yes.
Yeah, that's good. And the second question is what are the most you proud of having achieved in your life?
The what? Sorry.
Like the one you have to like the most you proud about it.
Oh yeah. So I think the thing that I'm the most proud of, I think for now it's coming here to Australia. Like all the paperwork that I did, like all my studies had to be exactly how they needed to be. I think I did the impossible to come here, and here I am, and I'm very proud of it.
Yes.
And I think it's going to reflect in my future, like all the hard work that I'm gonna do here in my future is gonna reflect, and it's going to be something that's gonna benefit me a lot because if you put in the work now, then in the future you're gonna enjoy it.
Yeah,
And I think
yeah,
that's nice.
And what obstacles have you had to face?
I mean, I have the obstacle of the economic path, like not having enough money to do stuff, or maybe you have limitation because of people that are dragging you down, or like you think they're dragging you down and they drag you because you think they are, and what else? um I don't know, like having bad relationships is very important here because they make you do stuff that you don't really want to do, but because you think you like them, you do that. And I think that's very bad for someone, and is that good for you? Yeah.
And the next question is, what industry do you work in or you have to work in?
And okay, so I think I want to work in the management industry because I like to be a leader. I like to talk to people. I like to manage the work. I mean, I'm very down to learn from other people and down to earth. Like I listen to you, you listen to me, we talk. But it's not like I like to give orders, but I like to have everything like organized. And like I think I have like that, I don't know how to say, like a gift to talk to people and to interpret what they want to do something bigger. I think that's my main goal.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
And what should your future employer know about the skill that you have and the story to have to build diversity and include workplace or industry in a VUCA world?
So I think what my future employer should know is that I'm a person that's willing to listen, that's willing to work his hardest, and that's willing to make the most out of every situation that is given to me. But at the same time, I want to be my own employer.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I'm willing to learn from other people and to be an employer, to be employed, to get paid. But I think my main goal, and I wanted to do it as soon as possible, is to be me, myself, and I, like
Your own business.
my own business. Yeah, exactly. I think that's the main goal, but I'm willing to learn anytime, any day of the week. I think that's the main point.
Yeah.
Okay, Gia. So now you tell me about your social identity.
Like you know that I'm Asian and my culture that we don't have actually the exactly religion. So for example, for me, I have no religion, but however, sometimes I go there to pray, or even I go to the church, something like that.
Okay.
And I am the people that's very like chilling, flexible. I don't care about the another people talking about me, but I want to improve myself. That myself better. That the another people don't talk about me more.
Okay.
And I really love eat street food because when you come to the new country, I think the more you need to try is eat about the street food because the street food can like represent that
The culture,
the
no?
culture of that country. Yeah, yeah.
What do you think about here in Australia about the street food?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Actually, in Australia, they see like a lot of culture in here. So I've just tried Chinese or Thailand, so a lot. Yeah, and I
Okay.
have to try Mexico too.
You,
Yeah,
you need to.
I love taco in Vietnam. I don't know what is taco, but when I come here, yeah, every week I have to eat taco.
Hey,
Yeah, I
taco
love
is
it.
so good. The
Yeah,
tacos are so
yeah,
good.
yeah. I promise that's so good.
Hey, that's awesome, man. And now, what are you most proud of having achieved in your life?
The thing that made me most proud is like in Vietnam we have the high school that we call it the high school for the gifted. You know,
Okay. Yeah.
yeah. That school is just for the good student and it's hard to very hard to study in this school. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's
And
only for
yeah,
the gifted, like for
yeah,
the best of the best.
yeah, yeah. And when I from secondary school turn to high school, yeah, I need to study very hard and that I can achieve that I can study in the gifted school and
And you managed to get into the school?
yeah, yeah, I will study in high school for the gifted.
Nice, nice, man. That's nice.
Yeah.
Good story.
Yeah.
And what obstacles did you had to face, like in that time,
yeah, yeah,
in
yeah.
that school, like with your family? Like, explain to me.
Yeah. Although that's my family is so proud of me because I can study in this school, but you know, for me that's like so stressed because every student in that school, they so good. Not only me, yeah. Like for example, I study in the mathematics class, so
Okay. But like they also push you to become better, right? Because when you
yeah,
surround yourself with people with the same mentality as you,
yeah, yeah,
then
yeah.
you're like, okay,
Yeah.
they think they're better than me. I'm gonna be better than them, but I'm gonna also push them, like push them to be better, you know?
So I try to survive in this school, and after that, we have the final exam, so can go to the university. And now I'm study abroad here, and that's the one I abroad it about it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Good stuff, man. And the next question is about your professional identity and what industry do you think you could work in? Like, where do you feel the most represented? In what industry?
Yes. Like when I was still studying my high school, I have dreamed that I wish I can to be a mathematics teacher.
Okay.
And but now I go study abroad to Australia, but my English is not too good. So as you know, if you want to be a teacher, as everything you need to the first of all, as you need to be have the language, so
Yes.
you can communicate with your student. You can teach them. But for me, if I think if I can have a good English, I can to be a good mathematics teacher. And because you know, as I tell you before, I very good not very good, but I'm good at math. I think so. I'm good at math. So
Yes.
I think I can be a good teacher.
No, if you were at the school of the gifted, I'm pretty sure you're pretty good at that. And I think coming here to Australia to have a better understanding and a better grammar and way of speaking of English.
When I was in high school, I'm very bad at English. I'm just focused on studying mathematics or chemistry or physical and
Yeah, not a lot in language, more in the
in
the regular stuff.
Yeah, and my parents told me that I need to go to study abroad to have the brighter future.
Yes.
And they keep me here.
Okay. That's perfect, man.
Yeah.
And the last question is, what should your future employer know about the skills you have and the story, and like what's your story to help them build a diverse and inclusive workplace in the VUCA world?
I think the future employer should know about my skill life. I have I'm really good at teamwork or communicate with the honor another people. If that's the like in a teamwork that always have agreement between the member of this group, and I can be the person that who can solve the problem.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you're the person that people want to go when they have a problem, right?
Yeah. I can talk and I told them like calm down and I'm not like be calm down and we can talk later. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's everything that's still okay. And another thing is I know in when you say work that's everything trained like weekly and I think I can adapt to every situation. I can learn new skill. That's the thing.
You're willing to learn anytime, any place,
Yeah,
and you like to develop more your skills, be better at
to be
everything you
adapting
do,
with the
and to
the
adapt.
real world. Yeah,
Hey, Gia, that's awesome. And I think we're finished. Thank you so much.
bro, good, all good. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye. Stop recording.